Steve Rosenbaum and Terry Ray join me today to talk about the Lincoln Debate. It is a new play coming to a brand new LGBTQ theater company, The Bent, which you two are working with in collaboration with the Palm Springs Cultural Center.
That is correct
Very
information,
true.
yes. Steve is the artistic director, I'm the new managing director, and we're starting this new nonprofit theater.
Called The Bent.
Yes.
And you're starting with a really thought-provoking piece of theater called The Lincoln Debate, and you're really focusing on a time in his life. He spent 4 years, some say he was a close friend, but they actually slept in the same bed, these two men. So you really kind of delve into it, and you use a lot of historical information and connect some dots. Is that, am I getting it right?
All facts. We only present facts in this Lincoln Debate, and we let the audience decide for themselves, but we really paint the picture of what it's like.
Based on these existing letters that Lincoln had written to Joshua Speed, this gent that he lived with, and that not lived with, that slept with, above a store for 4 years. It's all in the books. It's in history.
Share a room, shared the bed.
The bed.
That's it.
History says, historians always say it was a large double bed, but we take a good look at that. Like, what was it like? You know, the rope bottoms, they sank, they touched, they had other bed options. There was another bed in the room that you discover.
And
that's a spoiler alert.
The letters also kind of shed some very interesting light on Lincoln's kind of emotions and connections.
Yes,
Extremely.
Yes. You
can't tell this story without the letters. You just can't. The letters are very revealing. History doesn't. We don't have Speed's letters, Joshua Speed's letters. So we only have Lincoln's sides. But undisputably, those are his letters.
And you can deduce from what he wrote what Joshua Speed's reactions could have been, because.
And they're all taking place.
Responsive.
Yes, exactly.
Also during
Fill
this
in the
time,
blanks.
Lincoln was courting Mary Todd. This was prior to his marriage, but during the course of this 4 years, he was clearly dating her, seeing her, courting her.
He and Speed were together. He met Mary Todd. At that time, you had to get married. So he was engaged to Mary Todd. There's some things that happen. He freaks out. He calls off the wedding to Mary Todd. Doesn't see her again for 15 months. And during this time, he has already arranged for Speed to get married. So these letters take place as Speed's wedding is approaching, and Lincoln is freaking out because Speed is freaking out.
It's, I think, a fascinating historical piece. First of all, congratulations on launching a new theater company. One of the great things about our Coachella Valley is it is very responsive to local theater. I think you're going to have a very warm reception. We have a great theater-loving audience here, as you both know. You've worked in theater here in the Valley for a long time, but this is exciting. A new company is a lot of work, but
it is an uphill battle, but we're ready to climb it.
And I'm very excited about this. This is my second play, so I'm excited about it.
Well, we want you to go and enjoy it, and if you find it controversial, you can have your own Lincoln Debate. It opens on December the 14th, 6 shows throughout December, and it is taking place at the Palm Springs Cultural Center. They revamped one of the theaters there for live performance. Reception starts at 6. I believe the play is at 7 in the evenings, and you go to psculturalcenter.org for all of the show times, and come and welcome this brand new theater company to the Valley with a very interesting and thought-provoking historical drama. Thank you both.
Thank you.
Thank
you so much.
It's always nice to have friends on the program.
Oh, it's so great. And also, they can go to thebent.org if they want to know about the theater. And there's dates there for the show.
Fantastic.